Good morning. Uh, Gonna run through this battery pack for the chainsaw, and with any luck, it won't start raining, and I'll be able to get a load of gravel from the street to the dirt steep area on the driveway. So fast forward. This one I'm bringing in now is that last tall tree I cut down yesterday. I swear, I don't know what's going to kill me first, one of these trees or this excavator. That was a big tree. And it just picked it up and I just drug it over here. I'm very impressed with the word mini. Means a lot when it comes to the name of this excavator. I hate to drive a maxi. This thing's got a lot of power. It can lift a lot of weight. You see how long that tree was. I don't have my reading glasses, but I will have the slow motion of getting tagged in the cheek on that one cut I made. What you want to remember, if you see a branch that's going to bite you, cut it off first. That makes a lot more sense. Alright, I'm just going to grab this, put it in the burn pile. I'm out of chainsaw again, so I'm going to try to put a load of rock on the dirt steep spot on the driveway. I don't have a clip for you, so I'll catch you later. Alright, we're going down to the road. Put you guys on fast forward, it's going to take a while. There was a little stump there that caught the gate when you go to close it. I'm going to revisit that because I cleared everything away except for where it hit on the stump. Alright, let's see if that was or was not effective. Oh God, I missed it. That's what I need to get rid of. Okay. What a time to forget you guys in the trailer. I went down, got the first load of rock, and it was probably maybe 25% of what I brought up here earlier. Like on this road here, for example. But there is less traction when the road is muddy, which is what I found. I knew that, of course, but coming up this hill, it took just about everything, and it couldn't get to, I was trying to get to like this spot here, but that was elusive. So I got up to about here, and the part that I didn't know, I thought if you're coming uphill and you just stop, then you stop. And then that's what the plan was. However high up the hill I got, I was going to stop and then just dump the rocks. But no, you slide down, full brakes, gain 10 on the trailer, pedal to the floor in the truck, and it just slid back to here. And this is all the rock I was trying to bring up. But I don't even know if I could make this now with just an empty trailer. So anyway, change of plan. It's going to be just one load of rock, and I'm going to try to at least spread this up to maybe the base of this area here. So I'm going to go down and grab the excavator and come right back up here. I'm doing a lot of chirping here, but mainly just going over, sliding down that hill. I mean, you have a 14-foot trailer full of rock and your truck. Anyway, so you're on a slight curve at the bottom of the hill, and you're slamming on all the brakes you've got, and you're still sliding down about the same speed you went up it. It's fairly quick, and I can easily picture making a wrong calculation with the steering wheel there, backing a trailer down a hill, and that could have been really ugly. Definitely got your heart pumping. Anyway, plan on that. If you're having a hard time getting uphill, plan on having the same trouble when you stop there. You're just going to slide down, and be prepared to turn the wheel the correct way so you don't jackknife yourself into a ditch somewhere. As exciting as this sounds, I'm just trying to clean this big old tarp off the side of this hill and get it down below. I tried pulling it myself, but it's a pretty heavy duty tarp. It's got to be spread out and dried out and folded up somehow. Just to say how you do improve at this kind of stuff. This is actually a fairly hard thing to do, obviously. If you're on flat, if your tracks are on flat ground and you got a pile of rock in front of you and you're going on flat ground, that's, I think everybody can do that. It's when the ground isn't flat, so the tractor is constantly rocking forward and back a little bit. It's kind of difficult to get a flat layer of stone, especially if the road's got a bunch of divots in it and stuff. But this, I think, came out fairly well. And it was also, well, I guess we kind of knew that from those 3 large loads of rock we got. It was a 4-inch minus. That barely covered one little area, so anyway, we'll see how this stuff settles in. What I'm trying to do right there is just try to get it a little bit flatter, because you can't, if you're on a 12 or 10 degree angle, it's hard to level gravel, and the side of the road was a little high. Anyway, this is definitely fun work. battery's still on. That's not very much. That's going to come in really handy when we're trying to get a head of steam up this hill. The odds are fairly high I might explain the same thing more than once. I'm definitely getting to that Alzheimer's age. But this is the speed, actual speed of this thing. And I think I talked about it, but there's a switch on the floor that goes to high gear that might double that. But it's not doubling a lot. So when you got to get from point A to point B, that's why they put them in the backs of trailers. But it's just kind of a cruise. So I'm just clearing this little corner. The trailer gets close sometimes to this wood. This is a good example of how much the boom swings when you're on a hill. So it's fighting gravity, just swings that much. I'm pretty sure it's a valve. But it is kind of ironic that the only grease point, zerk fitting, is right on that pivot point that I can't get grease into. I took the fitting off and I can get grease to the fitting. I had to change a couple others fittings that grease wouldn't go through, but it could get to the joint. Anyway, this one I can't grease, and it's going to be a headache down the road. I think that swing problem is a valve, because it's not losing fluid anywhere, so it's not coming from the cylinder anymore. The whole road, driveway coming up from the road, I kept looking around going, man, there's so many things I could do with this excavator in this area because it's down here, and I just was beat. Too much drama today. Alright, I am done. I think pretty much for the day. Doesn't look too bad over there. Alright, till tomorrow.